Oh, let's see. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful Monday, November 7th. Looking forward to trading. Hopefully, we have some decent on the scans. No, thanks. Give me a new cheeseburger glass. You put some drops in it. The gap scanner doesn't look terrible. Leading gapper is SPRC. Let's clean up the list from Friday. Looks like we had HUDI, which was $180 a share going into the close, is now $25 a share. It's down 85%. What a pump and dump. FNGR still holding highs. So I'll keep that one on continuation. Nothing else really from Friday looks all too good coming into today. Maybe PKBO. Continuation. PKBO. Good enough. So gaps today. Leading gapper. SPRC. We have a DWACW, but it's the warrants. It's only 85,000 shares traded so far. I'll add it. Take a look at it. Oh wow, SPRC go. First things first. Let's put it up on a side chart. SPRC. Wow, it's going crazy here. I was looking at it, and it was in the 50s. Now it's 75. High 75. So let's quickly get this set up so I can take a look at it. OYST up 38%. GCT, tried that one before. And there's DWAC. Fun. Just a lot of decent amount. A decent list today on the gap scanner. ORGS. I'll call it good for now. GCT, OIST. Okay. So SPRC. Nice move here. Almost 500,000 shares of volume traded in this last 5-minute candle pre-market, so that's great. 1.6 million shares traded so far. Oh, yeah? Yeah, bud? Yeah, bud. I'm your bud and your... Hey! Okay, you got about 10 minutes till the market opens here. Well, just give it some time. I wouldn't worry about it. It's only been a couple days. And if not, we can, if it's like, say, Wednesday or Thursday, we can call RCU. Or call advance or whatever. Oh, man. Feeling a little spicy this morning. I had a lot of, I kept having tons of morning dreams. I had one where I was eating at Courthouse
Oh,
with
really?
my family, yeah.
Also,
And then,
why didn't you and your grandpa like came in for food?
I don't know. We should do that.
I like wondered that. Because
Yeah.
he always goes for fish fry with other places.
Isn't it nuts there, though?
We start at 4.
So what time should we go?
I
Like,
was
like,
going at like 4:30.
okay. I'll tell him
Like
we should do
right
that. We
at
should do that
5.
this week. And then would you come out and say hi to us? Okay. No, but I had a dream that I ordered fish fry last night.
Really?
Yeah, that I had found something on the menu that I really wanted, and the server came back, and I was like super stressed in my dream because I couldn't find what I wanted, and I like couldn't remember what it was. So I decided, screw it, I'm just gonna get fish fry. It's a funny dream. SPRC pulling back now. $1.57. What is the news on this bad boy? Announces interim results meaning primary endpoints phase 2. Okay, it's Alzheimer's. Let's see. Doses. It's a drug for Alzheimer's. Okay. So interim results meeting. I guess that's all it is. News on a meeting of their phase 2A. Is that what that's saying? I think so. Whoa. This monitor has been kind of funny recently. I don't know. Like it's making a slight noise just being on the screen, and it feels kind of warm, which is a bit odd to me. Put the brightness down a little bit. Nice little bull flag forming here in SPRC.
Oh, that's it. Maybe figure it out.
No, go ahead. It's not. It's 8:25.
At work yesterday, so Jossie was working with me. I think she really likes me, and it's like.
In what way?
I no.
I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
Also, she's nice.
I'm joshing.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Her and Desi's her friend, and they're like really close. But they work with me in the morning next Saturday, and I've never really worked like a shift with them before. And so Joss was like, you know, Kai, she's like, what kind of coffee do you like? Vanilla, whatever, just matcha. I like that stuff. And she's like, well, I want to get you coffee. And she's like, we don't work any morning shifts together, and like Desi and I thought we should get you coffee. And I was like, oh, okay.
Nice.
And she's like, yeah, wait, when does Kaylana come in? She's like, oh, she's up like that. Oh, at 2. She's like, okay, great, you don't have to get her any coffee. I was like,
Nice.
I was kind of surprised. But
All right, let's take a look at these other ones from watchlist. ORGS. This one doesn't look so good. So there's apparent news. Made the most of its move after hours on Friday. It looks like, and now it's just kind of pulling back into the open. Fun. FPHUN. Need more volume on this one. Pre-market chart doesn't look too great. We're going to be opening up right into a bunch of resistance too on the daily. DWAC. This one's definitely a candidate. This one can get a bit wild here. So I'll definitely throw this one on a side chart. DWAC. Looks like the SPY and the Qs were gapped up slightly today. That's nice. GCT is another one I wanted to keep on watch. That pre-market chart actually does not look bad here. Pulling back, I'm kind of a 5-minute pullback right now into the open, but this one could get interesting. Mark out a couple levels here. 68 was the highs. High of this candle, 59. Yeah, I think this was a China stock, I want to say. OIST. It's like oyster. Oyster. So definitely watching SPRC into the open. I think this one looks the best here. So it looks like HUDI was a an offering at $25. So 5 minutes stock went from highs of 125 to $38. Gnarly. Oh, okay. Seeing what was that stock I was just checking out here? VERU. I'll put this one on continuation. All right, 30 seconds till open. Gonna be watching SPRC here on the open. Thing is, we've pulled back a little bit more than I'd hoped, but I'll watch for the dip and rip of the open here. Dale looks pretty good. We're gonna be opening above some of these resistance, but it kind of has a history of opening high and fading off. 5 seconds till the open here. Just get ready. No trade. A little bit of lag there. There's 50. There's big buyers at 50. It's looking pretty heavy though. Those buyers got eaten alive at 50. Oh yeah, gotta turn these notifications off. Seeing some selling pressure. Back over 50. Are we gonna get any kind of recovery here? We had a lot of big buyers at 50 there, and they just got eaten alive. So it was unfortunate. I almost took an entry there, but gonna give this thing a little bit more time. See if we get some sort of red or green. What's up, my dude? What's up, Bacon in the house? Oh, daylight savings, so much nicer. I like how I get the sun earlier. I don't have to worry about the sun coming in around like 8:45 and going around the camera and all of my screens and having to block out the sun, which just feels always a little bit bad. Okay, so it looks like buyer stepped in at 42. See if we can reclaim view up here at 50. Totaling 50. See more green. $53 in the bids. Let me see more green quickly. Yeah, small little green there, but they need to be quicker. We need to see buyers coming faster, faster, faster. There was not enough green. Ooh, that dip got bought up nicely, though. So we're kind of right into this descending resistance here. Let's line it up. So see if we can kind of break that trend line. But we pulled back a little bit more than I would have liked into the open. We opened around 60s. It would have looked a lot better to dip towards maybe 55, 50 into the open, but no lower than 50. It came all the way down to 42 here, so selling pressure was a little bit higher than I would have liked. Oh, not again with this. Ew, this glass smells like fish. That's why I was sticking with my other glass. It was still smelling fine. It smells like a fat tuna.
Is it really?
Yeah, it smells gross.
Ruined your whole thing.
Yeah, I like my crusty glass.
I did like it.
I did.
It's very crusty.
It smelled good.
It did not.
You did too.
No, it didn't. It smelled like bad breath.
Okay, well, bad breath's better than fish.
No, I.
All right, Bacon. Let's hear it. Would you rather drink out of a glass that smells a little bit like bad breath, or a glass that smells like straight up fish? Like stale fish tank. That's the question right now. Let's take a look at anything else. Yep, you said breath. Me, my dude. See, uh, for some reason,
But how would you feel?
unless I'm drinking fish, how are you gonna be drinking fish, bro? Fish smoothie? Sounds a little whack. What are you gonna say?
The funny thing is that glass actually touched your stanky mouth though.
And
That fish glass that
yeah,
actually touched like stank fish.
I don't. Yeah, but it smells like for some reason we keep having this thing. That's gross. Okay, I admit it. We keep having this thing where glasses will come out clean, and even after washing glasses, I'll like, go to take a fresh one, rinse it out a little bit, fill it up with water, and then I go to drink it, and it smells like weird. Oh, it's like fishy. Yeah, it's gross. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if we need to do like a deep clean on the dishwasher or spun. I don't know what the issue is. Okay, let's take a look at these other watch list stocks here. Nothing else looks too good. ORGS, no volume. PHUN, we had a little pop off the open, but yeah, just no good volume here. I don't know how to deep clean the dishwasher. I don't know what filter you're talking about, but I'm gonna have to look into that because that's my theory. Is that the dishwasher is just a little, a little stale, a little stank. OIST, no volume on this one either. DWAC, pull back. So everything on the watch list is kind of pulling back here after the open. Definitely the most volume is on SPRC. On the bottom of the inside with a skinny thing. Oh, spinny. Oh, that filter. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. I took a look at it. It didn't look that gross. I'll have to watch a video or something and really get in there and see what I can do. But like dead ass, dude, it smells disgusting. It smells like
Would you like
straight fish. Change my water. I'm just kidding. I'm sure the water's clean enough in there. It's a little off-putting to drink out of. All right, we had a double bottom here at 38. I don't want to count it like the action we had on Friday. We had some really kind of unique action on what was the stock that we traded? SNTG. Let's take a look at it really quick. SNTG. This was the one that we had surprisingly bullish momentum after big sell-offs. It's like right here. Into the open, we got a little bit of a pop, rolled over hard into a halt down. It resumes 15 cents lower, and buyers just came in, stacked in, stacked in, stacked in, stacked in, stacked in, sent into a halt up. Goes $1 a share there, and it was just pure bullish volume. And I was able to get green on that. And then did the same thing here. We rolled over, below view up, buyers came in, and then when the green started printing, it just started printing like no tomorrow and goes into another halt up. So this was some very unique action here. It's like with let's take a look at SPRC. Like if it was anything like that stock, buyers would have been stepping in right here and sent it right back up over pre-market highs. And again, here on this little double bottom, I thought about entry when we started speeding up, but I just don't trust it right now because it's not looking very bullish. Someone commented on a stream. I should reply to this. What's the point of being alive if you don't at least try to do something remarkable? Anonymous. It's a good quote. F a Monday in life, man. I'd take some risks up in this bitch. Whoops. Oh no. I'm gonna get demonetized. Again with my flippin' bid and ask frozen. I'm taking another screenshot. Bid level 2 froze again. It's unacceptable. Pay $25 a month for that thing just to not function properly. It's weird. But I think if I make a new one, then all of a sudden it works again. Let's take a look. SPRC. Yeah, and if I break a new one, now it's fine. So I guess that's what I'll do for today. I don't know why that's the case. It's very frustrating. Whatever. It is what it is. I guess if I can just make a new one and it will be functional, it's not the end of the world, is it? Man, the selling pressure is just heavy on this stock. Big chocolate. Oh. Can we get over 46? Nice bottoming wick there in the 1 minute. Got about 10 seconds left of the candle. Looks like on the 5 minute, we're kind of starting to try to do a red to green. 5 minute candle making new high would be over 46, which we did just make. But is it going to be a bull trap? Or is it going to continue? Looks like it wants it. we see more green? Not a bad scalp, but not great. Should have sold half there. It's too quickly to hit sell button. Should have sold half. Watch for a little 1 minute pullback. We're through this descending resistance here. See how steep this is going to be, though. It's held 50 nicely. Excuse me. Holding it pretty high here. 52 is holding strong on the bids. Big buyer down there. 53. They got taken out. Reclaim 50s, though, very quickly. That's nice. Could you hold 50? If we get a dip here towards 47 later volume, I'll take it. My candle like a new high would be over these levels at 55 towards 56. I should have taken it when I saw we fall out and reclaim 50 so quickly. That was my first inclination there. Nice little 3-bar play here on the 1 minute. Nice 5-minute setup here, red to green. I feel like we might need a little bit of consolidation here. Maybe if we get a pullback towards 52, but I don't want to see a big topping wick here on the 1 minute. Got 10 seconds left of this candle. Yeah, not a good topping wick there. I don't like that. Taking a look at the other stocks. Looks like PHUI made a nice move here, but still it's just pretty light volume. Though 300,000 shares traded in that last move, that was not bad. GCT. No interest there. Continue to watch SPRC. VERU. Oh, this was a gapper, wasn't it? I didn't even. It wasn't on the watch list. I don't think. It was on the gap scanner. Thank you. So SPRC, we're kind of flagging out here. Looks good on the 5 minute. Big seller at 52 got taken right out. Watching SPRC here. Seeing a lot of buyers. Got about 5 seconds left to this 5 minute candle. It's turning green here. It looks pretty good. There's a new 5 minute. Five-minute candle making new high would be over 59. The sellers there again. Increase the reclaim at 50. Wanted to see reclaim at 50 and 50 hold. There's the pop. Guess who's back? Back again. Baking back. Tell your friend. So far, not bad. 3 out of 3 green trades on this stock so far. But really was hoping that this move here, where we started to open up a new 5-minute candle, made a new high, and we got towards maybe 67. Pre-market high right now is 74. More sellers there. Might try to take a bounce trade. Don't really want to be trying to catch a falling knife here. Ooh, VERU. Nice move there. Over 14. This one definitely could be a candidate for some scalps. Maybe we should be taking a look at this. How's the Monday been so far at the job, bro? Are you? Are you watching this one? Seeing some good volume on this stock here. A little bit more expensive, but that's okay. Definitely still like this price range. The spread's not bad on this thing either. I gotcha. Cool, dude. 14 is holding. Yeah. Should an entry right there at reclaim 14. I think moving pretty nicely here. Turn that little dip there. We hold 30. No. A lot of volume on this right now. SPRC pulling back now. What does that bring me on the day? Plus 65 on the day so far. Wow. Nice move there. These dips are getting bought up here on the 15-second. I was getting in a little bit too high. Break of $0.50. It's kind of weak. Oh, there's nice. There's pre-market high right here at 79. Looks like it's going to break. Nice reclaim of 50. No, 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 no. Just losing money on the spread on this thing. Gonna have to be a little bit more patient with it. Another fresh glass and it smells like fish, bro. What is up with that? Man, that's disgusting. Gorilla came 50. 3. No, I have to be out. Hmm. Nah, do that waste water. If you read every manufacturer's guide ever for dishwashers, they say specifically to not do that. My grandpa's so anti rinsing dishes before you use the dishwasher. But it's true. If you read the manufacturer guide on all of them, they specifically say not to do that. Obviously, get food chunks off, but if you're pre washing your dishes, why not? What's the point of using a dishwasher? Still, I don't think it's nasty. What's the point of a dishwasher if you're putting in dishes that don't have any food on them? I mean, yeah, to sanitize, but yeah. I agree, but like I said, if you read the manufacturer guide to your dishwasher, it's gonna tell you you're doing it wrong, guaranteed. Yeah, that's facts. I agree with that. Nah, nah. That's not the case. It's not why we're getting fish smelling glasses, guaranteed. In hell, it could be, but like I said, read the manufacturer guide for your dishwasher. It's not gonna. It's gonna say you're doing it wrong. Yeah, and that's incorrect instructions as to what the manufacturer instructions are. Yeah, usually most women don't, unfortunately. Here's a deep 1 minute pullback. SPRC pulling back now. GCT, this one's trying. See green? Hmm. Want to retest of highs and right through highs. Yeah, you should. I'm curious to see what it says. Stop rinsing your dishes before putting them in the dishwasher, experts say. Believe it or not, it's actually more beneficial to not rinse your dishes before putting them in the dishwasher. A Cascade scientist. Hey man, to me, this is new knowledge. I rinse my dishes my entirety of growing up before I put them in the dishwasher. Uh, because that's always what my mom told me to do. And so I did it for the first, I don't know, 19 years of my life. And This was completely baffling to me when I first moved into my grandpa's, but he was, like I said, so anti rinsing dishes, and he's the one who put me onto the manufacturer instruction, yada yada yada. So I had to kind of change my mind according to what the science is, or I don't know if it's the science, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like though inherently your dishwasher is gonna get more gunked up over time not rinsing them, but that might not necessarily be the case. I swear these cups are just a weird thing, dude. Because I've washed some of them by hand and they still will smell like that. So I don't
Fish too.
I don't get it. Yeah, it smells like fish too.
Yeah, I smelled it before.
Smell it.
I smelled no. I smelled it before I put the water in. And it did not smell like that. I think it
Okay,
was your water.
so maybe it's the water filter.
Because I like the other
Yes.
one smelled like fish. That was
Okay,
that one
so
actually
maybe it's the
before I
filter. Maybe we need to clean the filter because apparently she said that it did not smell like fish before she put
You
the
smell it?
water in. It smells like straight fish.
Yeah, now it does, but it didn't
Yeah.
when I didn't
I don't
smell the
know.
cups.
It's weird.
Sorry.
Scrape solids and you'll be good. Yes, that is the case. I swear, sometimes my grandpa puts some questionable dishes in the dishwasher. And I'm pretty sure that he thinks that our dishwasher has a built-in disposal, so you can literally put it in with food. But I think he's a little bit tripping for that one. Yeah, that's true. But most of I'm a glass kind of a guy. I prefer drinking out of glass. It's just my preference, I suppose. Call me what you will, but yeah. So I don't really think they're not very porous. Obviously, glass is not porous at all. So I don't know why they would pick up this rank smell. You leaving?
Mhm.
Okay. I thought you were at 10.
I do, but I'm going to my house. Remember?
Oh.
Remember I told you that?
All right. You prefer a good plastic cup, huh? Interesting. To each their own. Colin. What's that supposed to be? Oh, I know why. This is because Colin says Butterfingers. So if he drops a plastic cup, it doesn't break. That makes sense. He can have his little twitches, and then he doesn't have to worry about cleaning up glass and stuff. All right, I'll be back in 1 second.
Oh, dude, oh my gosh, you're so picky.
No, I need to shave. Go. All right, I'm back. I have broken two glass cups over my toe in my lifetime. Okay, I've definitely broken more than two in my lifetime. But I've never broken them over my toe. Sounds a little whack. Uh, okay. What do we got here? PHUN pulling back. DWAC pulling back. GCT. Seeing a 1 minute pullback right now. It doesn't look bad, but the volume's a bit lighter. Oh, I know about things hurting your toes. I one time was playing ping pong with one of my buddies growing up, and I don't remember if I leaned on it or set something on it or what, but it decided to give out and landed right on my big toe and crushed the actual piss out of it, and that was bad. It was I don't know if I fractured it or what, but it was so black and blue and swollen. It was nasty. That was mega painful. All right, time's 9:08, 10:08 Eastern. It's been about half hour, well, 40 minutes since the market opened. And unfortunately, leading gapper is failing right now. It was looking good. Let's look on the 5 minute here for red to green and continuation towards highs, but ended up rejecting off this level. VRU. Can continue to watch this one. Seeing consistent volume still come in at 22 million shares of volume traded so far. Well, moral of the story: continue to rinse your dishes before you put them in the dishwasher. If you hate me, if you hate me, and you hate the world, and you hate saving water, then just go do it. Go flush the toilet a few times without using it. Go just let the shower run for a few minutes here and there, just to clean out the pipes without using it. Just keep doing those kind of things, bro. That's perfectly fine. Just know that you hate me if you do. Okay, buyers. I can see the surge right over 1540. Bids are falling out a bit. There's back to 90. I'm a changed man on rinsing dishes. Hey, good. I'm glad. I was also a changed man. Took a little bit to get used to. But if your dishwasher sucks, sometimes you have to. Like I remember growing up, I think that's probably why we had to rinse dishes growing up because our dishwasher was trash. If there was anything that we left on that would potentially get dried on there, it would just not come off. So obviously there's exceptions to the rule. The amount of water you'd waste wouldn't be that crazy compared to the length. That's facts, dude. Some people that take mad long showers trip me out. Like I mean, I kind of can understand. Showers feel nice, but if you're just gonna sit there, and stand there, and waste water, it's a little crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys don't have a dishwasher. Yeah, they save mad water compared to hand washing. That's for sure. Yeah, that is for facts. Yeah, dude, you definitely should. It says most dishwashers use 3 to 5 gallons per load, while the average person uses about 27 gallons, according to the national blah 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 blah. So that's like 5 times more water. And imagine, I mean, think about how many times you wash dishes. You know, it's pretty frequent, especially if you're cooking at home a lot. Yeah, that seems a little excessive. I totally agree. 27 gallons seems like a lot of effing water. I don't know. That just hold up. Let's see. Yeah, when I read that, I was like, wait a second. That seems like a damn lot. In the past, dishwashers might have consumed 10 to 15 gallons of water per dish cycle. Modern dishwasher, on the other hand, are designed incredibly efficiency. With incredible efficiency, it mandates that full-size dishwashers can use a maximum of 5 gallons per water. So Energy Star rated appliances use 3.5 gallons each load. That's actually mad impressive. That's like hardly any water. Here's another article, different article saying, wow, this is shocking. Yeah, if you let the water run constantly, that's going to obviously make a big difference. But if you do that, you're a crackhead. Uh, the average kitchen faucet has a flow rate of 2.2 gallons per minute, meaning that if you have the dish have if wait, meaning that you'd only have 2 minutes to wash the entire dishwasher with the dishes to match its efficiency. So it's nearly impossible to use less than 5 gallons. Yeah. It says according to a study conducted by the University of whatever, washing a full load of dishes by hand uses an average of more than 26 gallons of water. An average. The study also found that hand washing techniques vary widely, with some people using just 8.7 gallons for the task, others using 116. 116, apparently, some people use. Wow. Shocking stuff here in today's stream. So, obviously, yeah, the pressure makes a difference, but it also said on average, the average kitchen faucet. So, obviously, there's going to be outliers to the up and the downside. But think about it, dude. I bet when you do dishes, you guys probably don't wait till you have an entire dishwasher load of dishes to do dishes. I mean, I don't know your situation, but like if we were to take all of the dishes out that we do in one load of the dishwasher and wash it by hand, that would be a lot of stuff to do. I mean, we're talking about like 15 plates, probably, several, maybe 10 bowls, shit ton of silverware, bunch more glasses, bunch more little plates, bunch more random kind of like storage containers and stuff. Now you do? Okay, okay, okay. All right. I don't know though. That much? I mean, maybe, but I feel like you might be underestimating the amount of shit that can go into a dishwasher. But I could be wrong. So if you're washing an entire dishwasher load by hand, it could definitely take a lot of water. Yeah, one stove full. I mean, I bet you could put 2 stovefuls in a dishwasher for a load, depending how um how efficient you are with stacking that stuff up. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you can definitely stack on the stove. That's for certain. You should just tell Isla that she has to wash the dishes for you guys for chewing a hole through your drywall. I think it's only fair, right? Or should I say eating a hole through your drywall? Well, okay, if you're not stacking all too efficiently, then yeah, you could probably say two stovefuls, or maybe even more could go into a dishwasher. Okay, good. Tell her that I think that would only be fair. Taking a look at the watch list real quick. Don't want to get too sidetracked, but it doesn't look like anything is really moving all that nicely. Gave back a little bit of profit on VRU there. Okay, GCT. All right, let's take a look at this one here. See if we can get in for the break of 7, maybe. Do we have enough volume, though, to really get a nice push? Seeing declining volume into this little consolidation, which is good. $91, $93, $90 on the bids. Can continue to hold 90. If we get a lower volume dip here, I'll look for an entry for the retest of the whole dollar. Ah, it's too high a volume. Yeah. Real quick, unfortunately, if this breaks out, it's going to have to go without me. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. All right. Oh, yeah, I wanted to grab a sweatshirt. My grandpa hung that in my closet on me the other day. If that's not a terrifying looking doll, I don't know what is. Let's get back over to VERU. This one looks like it wants to break out. We're coming into this wedge right now. Just the breakout. At least that little pennant. It's holding it pretty high. Right back down though. GCT is continuing to hold up high there. If we can get a gradual pullback into this ascending support, I might look for an entry. But it's continuing to hold above 15. Looks like it's going to break the support. Maybe not, though. Ooh, false breakout over $7 on GCT. No good. So be careful on this. Here, look at that. Big breakout. Nasty rejection. No good. Profit target could be towards 1650s. So we're seeing a lot of resistance in the daily. We're in kind of this sideways consolidation right now, which could be good for a strong breakout if we don't get too much selling pressure. Watching VERU here. VERU. Oh, looked like it was about to go there. Yeah, it did. Just need a bit more time. Shoot. Yeah, there's highs. We see a pullback. Not on that much volume. Same kind of a deal here on GCT. Look at that. Broke out over highs and big topping wick here. Not bad. Chili's, 27 cents. Starting to outperform Bitcoin now. So this is kind of the exact setup that I like to look for on the 15-second. I didn't quite take advantage of it. Where we have this flat bottom here. Right at a key breakout level too. You know, around this kind of key, this area here for the break over new highs. Holding 15.10, pulls back to 15. Holds the whole dollar perfectly there. Falls to 15. And it's on light volume too. Buyers come in right back up to 15. I should be hitting the buy button right when we reclaim that level, especially because it's on such light volume there. And then we end up getting kind of this bottoming wick that goes into a new candle, and that candle ends up breaking out. So, you know, for maybe 15.15, 15.20s, if I get a little bit of a higher fill, looking for 15.40 and the break to 15.50 would have been a good trade. But then I just got in a little bit too high. Got in at 27 here. And it didn't go right away when I was hoping it was going to go. I ended up getting a little bit more kind of pullback, and then that's where I got out for a small. Oh, actually, I got it at 32, so I definitely got it way too high there. Out at 27, and then we ended up getting the breakout. So I was a bit sloppy there. Hey, Nice. Small amount of chilies that Tyson gave me. It's up 50%. Take a look at the stocks here. SPRC, this one's trying. Or SP, yeah, SPRC. But I'm not interested in taking an entry down here. We're a good 20 cents off VWAP right now. Looks like sellers kind of have control over this thing. GCT, this one's trying to fight back. Fortunately, had this really nasty false breakout over the whole dollar of $7 here. And then very similarly, just did the same thing on VERU. And I could have capitalized a little bit better on this breakout here. But we ended up making a nice push to 1550, or 49 rather, and then rejected off that. Now sellers are kind of in control. So we'll see where support ends up stepping in. Still a good 50 cents off VWAP to the upside. But nothing that I'm really seeing that I'm too interested in taking a trade on right now. Anyone else sick of getting stupid texts from random numbers about this upcoming election? Which I guess is tomorrow. Get out and vote. Man, so annoying. I don't know how these people get my number. CECO looks like it's halted. Take a look at that. Okay, it's halted to the downside. Down 23%. No interest there. On VERU, looks like I should have been looking more seriously on these 1 minute pullbacks for entries. I was kind of waiting until it got too high before I was getting interested in it. And then when I was looking for dips, I was just getting in too quickly and getting shaken out. I have to go back and watch, see what I could have done better on this name. But there was certainly better opportunity on it than what than how I did. Ooh, GCT. So I ended up having a nice breakout. Missed this. Let's see what we can see for a pullback here. Nice 5-minute candle there that just closed. Oh, looks like we got a 2-minute candle guy over here, huh? I actually used to use 2-minute candles a lot. Don't really anymore. Funny you say that. Watching GCT here, see if we can get some sort of dip. There was the dip right there and it was lighter volume. One-minute candle making you high over 27. It's 18 on the bids. It's a bit of chop there. Back to 18 on the bids. One-minute candle making you high would be over 26 here now. But those have kind of been failing recently. VERU also looks like it's back in business. There's 1-minute candle making you high. Yeah, it looks like it's failing. Continue to watch GCT on this pullback. Throw it a bit on that. See if we had to get filled. Okay. You see more green here. Mm. Can maybe held that for a little bit longer. We're flagging out in the 5-minute chart here. We did have this false break on the 5-minute, but it kind of does look like a bull flag there as well. VERU. It's also trying to come back. Continue to watch GCT though on this pullback, on this little consolidation period here. So kind of setting up an ABCD on this right now. But we have this big topping wick here in the 1-minute. We've got this flat top on the 1-minute over 25 here. I just like to trade this range a little bit. $21 million shares of volume traded so far. 14 by 16, 13. And kind of have an ABCD forming. The A, B, C into this pullback, and D if we get some sort of resolution. Just a little bit more sloppy though. Still in this little drawdown, continue to hold these lows. Back down to using smaller size. Last week, I was having more consistent green days, and so last week and the week before, I tried to size up, and it definitely had kind of a psychological effect, and I ended up having some pretty decent sized red days. So I feel like I need to prove more consistency before trying to size up again. So back to smaller share size. Wow, that dip got bought up really nicely there. Sweet 20 on the bids. It's like the 1 minute candle always usually fails. I'm comfortable holding that. GCT will continue to trade sideways on this thing. About 53%, 21 million shares of volume traded. And we're getting some pretty light volume during this consolidation, which could be good for a breakout. The 5 minute is kind of flagging out here. Might just need a little bit more time. VERU, this one gave a push, but it's holding, and I didn't really like it after we had this false breakout over here to 1550 and then right back down about $1 a share. GCT, we did have the same thing with the whole dollar here. Ends up breaking the whole dollar at 7, makes a push to 710 and comes all the way back down 40 cents a share. But we did end up breaking out through those levels, so I'm more bullish on this one right now. SPRC. This one's fighting to come back. Continue to watch GCT here. It's like it's kind of starting to curl a little bit. There's 1 minute candle making a new high. $26. There was 5 minute candle making a new high. The first 5 minute after this drawdown. It's kind of failing right now, though. Yeah. Hold 20. 25 on the bids. Can we see 30? Interesting action here. Makes a push, rejects all the way down, comes all the way back up. I want to see more green though. Might just need some more time. Can we see a pull back to 20? No. 28 by 29. Yep, there's the flush. No good on GCT here. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. It doesn't look like there's anything else from the watch list that I'm really interested in trading here. So I think I'm going to call it here. Small green day. Unfortunately, I took a few losses on VERU and gave up my most of my profit from um, SPRC, but was able to get green on GCT. So plus 80 on the day right now. So I'll be watching GCT, but for right now, I'm gonna wrap things up here. Bacon, if you're still on the stream, appreciate you being here, my guy. If anybody else is watching, continue to trade safe. Continue to trade setups. It's definitely a market that you're gonna have to be flexing that patience muscle and really working that. Something that I've been definitely trying to work on myself is patience and discipline constantly. Sit on my hands when necessary. But yeah, for the time being, small green day. I'll be scanning and seeing what's what. Hopefully, I have something moving for power hour. We have quite a few things holding up. GCT still up 43%. VERU up 40%. But no setups that I really see right now that I'm really interested in. And we just had this kind of flush on GCT, which was the one that I was the most bullish on. So GR7, yeah. Yeah. So with that being said, as always, I'm signing out. Later.